Hey, this is Chaos Entropy. Today's episode is 92. Today's date is October 1st, 2025. The spooky season is upon us. Uh, if anyone cares about that. But I don't really play horror games, so. But
What
then
are you
again, I
talking about?
do I do watch horror games. I'm just saying it's October, so it's the first day of October, so now everyone's in the horror mood, the horror zone. I've already seen people starting their horror game tradition of like every day. It's like, oh, we're
Huh,
on stream, or
interesting.
maybe I should get into horror games. I don't know. I never played.
Yeah, it's not like we told you to play something for horror like 10
Oh
years.
yeah. Hey, I'm easing up. Not really. At least not horror. What was I gonna say? As of right now, the government, if I'm correct, is shut down.
The
Woohoo!
governor, yeah.
Uprise! No, I'm just my brother came in last night. He's like, "Can you believe it?" I'm like, "It happens all the time." I'm like, "It
It happens all the
happens."
time, yeah.
I mean, it's sad because technically, every time it does happen, like people actually do or can lose their jobs. Are bad things are happening, but you know that's happening.
Oh,
I just find it funny because, of course, there's always
you
videos.
find it funny that people are losing their
No, that
jobs?
you
Yeah,
had
of course you would
you
find it
have like
funny.
Trump years ago talking about um it looks bad on a president if but it's not his fault or their fault per se, but it always will look bad on the president if the government gets shut down. And
Isn't it guys at Congress?
but yeah, they're the ones that
Yeah, an
control
entire
the
legislative thing.
yeah. They're held up on passing something, therefore they shut everything down.
Yeah, or
I find
they,
I would love any
they
other
shut it
job.
down because, like, what's it called? Nobody's getting paid.
I would love any other job that they're going through something. It's like instead we'll just shut down for as long until you're ready. Actually, I don't even know how they come back.
What do you mean?
I, I when they shut down, is there like a certain amount of days? Like I don't I forget how it gets resolved. Do they just
Isn't that
pass?
going on right now? Like,
No, I mean it's happening now, but I didn't
there's like
know
a
how
little.
they.
There's a couple days. Like they got like a couple days to pass the bill because it's the government spending bill, right?
Yes, it's a.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the only. That's the main one. That's they have to pass that, and then the government goes back to work. But what they like to do is, some parties like to wait until the government spending bill comes, and like they try to, put stuff in to force it through. So then they're like,
Yeah.
oh, see, they don't want to pay. That you don't want to pass this bill. They're shutting down the government. So it's a
uh.
playbook that's been used
Yeah,
for
multiple
ages. So
times. The what was I gonna say? Oh, did you see? I only saw part of it. Of oh my god, the Secretary of was it Defense?
oh yeah, I recalled all of them to like what that one marine base.
Yeah, like the timing I guess was bad too because it happened when the shutdown just started, or right before the shut, or I don't know, around the same time. So he brought all
It
the
happened
eight.
before because it was the 30th.
Okay, yeah, he had like over was it, like 800 like soldiers and like generals and stuff.
Yeah,
or
he
so,
got all like
yeah, yeah,
high-ranking
all
generals,
come together,
officers.
and people are like bashing him right now over his what he had to say to them about talking about DEI again, and how it's a nuisance, and like, and then a lot of people
Well,
spoke
now
up.
he's also making them all work out now, which is pretty funny.
I I do find that funny because I'm like, what was happening beforehand from his perspective? Because like, if that's the case, like that everyone was just at a certain point, just I don't know, like once you pass training and everything, it's like, well, you're on your base and you just wait. you just, I mean, I
Oh,
always
so
think
you don't know?
I don't know what the life like is
Well,
like.
I'll tell you exactly what happens. So, basically, there's two basically main. There's like obviously, the infantry. There's combat MOSs, anything geared towards combat, and then there's what they call a POG or like a POG, which is personnel other than grunt. Um, and those guys do literally everything else. So like the cook, the janitor, the guy who works on computer systems, they have basically two different. Basically, how it happens is anyone who is not a grunt
Yeah.
has a lot more leniency, and basically they don't have a standard that they have to keep up to. There's no physical standard, which is why you see like a lot of I guess like overweight guys and that a
Okay.
lot of
Yeah.
underweight guys, a lot of guys out of shape. It's
I
because they're not fighting, they're not doing anything
yeah.
physical.
I always think of
Um,
Full Metal Jacket. Like once they got into the war, like they're at their base, just hanging out, just waiting, just wait.
well, that's if you get deployed to a
That's what I meant.
base.
Like if, but a lot of these people, I'm guessing, are not deployed.
But right now, the only guys that have to stay in shape are guys who are in a combat MOS.
Yeah.
Other than that, the standards are pretty low, or really low. Um, and so usually, I guess now what he's going to make all the officers, including four-star generals, have to pass a strict PT test. Which I mean, it kind of makes sense because we're being real. All of the branches, aside from the Marines, have been kind of not really taking it seriously. I guess
Yeah.
it's just like there's like weird like corruption inside of it too. Like from what I understand, like they always try to like if like a large amount of people can't do a certain like exercise
Yeah.
or can't pass a test, they'll try to change the test so that people can
Oh.
um,
Yeah.
pass it. Um, and it's led to a lot of like data being
Yeah.
screwed
He
and
said
shit.
the quote: "Restore ruthless, dispassionate, and common sense application of standards." We're training warriors, not defenders. We fight wars to win, not to defend. Defense is something you do all the time. It's inherently reactionary, can lead to overuse, overreach, and mission creep. War is something you do sparingly, on our own terms, and with clear aims. Damn. Okay, and then he was
The
talking about
thing
like
is, I don't think it will work
he said
like
something
the
about
way he
highest male
thinks.
standard only, which I was a little confused about, but
Well, it's confusing.
well, I didn't know if he was. I mean, I guess his whole point was making sure that these brand, that they're qualified properly and the jobs that
Well, right now there's two, like women have a different
I heard that,
like PT
but then
than
I
men.
heard like there was some women like people like from the army and stuff come out and say things like that were like against what Hegseth was saying, like how it really was for them, and I was like, I don't know who to believe anymore. I mean, I believe
Well, I
like
mean, you're always gonna have people. I get those videos too, but like that's the thing. Like you're not always gonna have like there's like a bunch of different people in the army, which is why I don't
that's
think
true.
that speech what he gave is gonna work as the way he thinks. Because believe it or not, like all the guys who are in high leadership positions are partially also there because of like the status quo.
Yeah,
So they're friends with all these other guys. There's like no guy from the outside is going to be able, even like Secretary of War or whatever, is going to be able to make it change all of that. It's not. It's just not going to happen. It's a problem with the organization and the people in the current positions of the
yeah,
organization. So yeah, you got like women saying, "Well, I disagree with it," but to be honest, you've always had that kind of stuff,
or,
right? It's
yeah,
not like because you're in the army, you're gonna immediately believe this. Like I said, like I brought up before, right? Like whenever someone said like there's like I don't know if it's yearly or like quarter
yeah.
monthly or
So he
something.
just wants it to be returned to the
He
men's
wants a
standard.
strict standard,
Yeah, all around. So even
a
the women.
singular standard,
I
and
think
it makes sense because it can be done because the Marines do it.
yeah, I believe it.
The Marines already do that,
Yeah,
and there are women in the
I
Marines.
think this was so. This is just what the army's talking about, or
He's talking about every single
every.
military
Oh,
bro.
okay, every bro. I guess
But like, what's it called?
they changed in 2015 when
It
women.
changed a while ago. It's been changing for like the
Oh,
past
okay.
decade. But what's it called? So like yeah, you always have like people who did like what's it called? There's like the thing about the what's it called? The PT test that like people have to take
Yeah, yeah.
like once or like
Now he has
twice
to.
a
It's
year.
twice. Yeah, with the. He said, if the Secretary of Defense can do it, so can you. I'm like, but you're not really a war. I mean, I get his point, but you're not. I always find that funny. The guy at home. When I say home, I just mean in America. It's like if I can do it, so can you. And I get his
Yeah, but I
point.
mean,
It makes sense. It's not dumb. I actually what he says sort of speaks. What would you say? Like probably for even people like me that probably had a feeling of from what you told me throughout the years, like it broadens, like it opens up for more people to hear about it. Because I bet not a lot of people even know what's really happening, of course, because it's not something that's as public, like what's really going on when it comes to requirements and what's like
so like the
what's
PT thing, the
yeah
thing where you have to take was it once or twice a year. They there's like a complete difference. Like combat you have to meet that. But if
yeah
you're like a pod, there's like a leniency. You don't really have to meet that. You can fail even, I'm pretty sure. But the thing is, they tally up the numbers, and if too many people are like failing a certain thing, like if too many
yeah
people can't do like a mile run or something, they'll make it like half a mile next year or something. They want the numbers. They change it so that the numbers look good. So they want people to pass this. So unfortunately, it's like lowering the standard over time. And like there was like this there's like this one specific like army. There's an officer in the army. She's like a journalist or something too, and she's always trying to like she she's trying to always like screw up the numbers. Um, I don't know what her goal is, but like people have always been pointing out that like she's been like she would personally like email people and like say shit like oh I don't think your data is correct or this and that, and then they just get into an argument about
oh I
it.
forgot it's the Department of War now.
Yeah, they changed it, but it's an executive order, so it's like a
Yeah, yeah.
temporary thing. But no, so that's what's happening.
That's
Um,
funny though. Like in a couple years, whoever the president is, they're. I mean, I wonder like. So Trump had I don't remember how many executive orders, but like he has the most or something, or Biden did, and then he
he
did. I don't
does
know.
have the
Yeah,
right. I'm pretty sure it's
yeah,
him.
and then if you're the next president, even if you're on the same party, like, are you gonna repeal or like, are you okay? Like, I,
Don't
man,
the executive orders like expire after a while?
is that how do they? I didn't know if they also had an expiration date if no one changes them.
Yeah,
I guess that makes sense. After all, they're not actually put in stone, which sort of
yeah. I think like
stinks.
after like
That's a weird thing to make the Department of. Well, maybe it's not that weird. I mean, if you want
well, it was called Department
expediency,
of War, then they swapped it over to Department of Defense
how long has it been Department of Defense for?
since like the 50s.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because during it was war. No more defending. No more. We do that 24/7.
I don't
Oh,
know. I mean, there is definitely a problem, but I don't know if this will address it.
it. Did you see also the UN this week? They had the UN summit in New York, the headquarters. I didn't
Is
really
that the one where
listen.
he came, like Trump came and like, he's like, "You're destroying your countries."
I don't know if did he actually show up at the meeting or was he only at. I didn't see him at the actual summit. I saw
I don't know.
Netanyahu come. He was there. Um, and he was at the White House as well. Which because every comment's like, man, the UN's a joke. F this, because if you saw like it was very empty the UN summit, like, and that means everyone who didn't show up was not. I guess they didn't even want to like put their 2 cents into anything. And they're like, F this.
Well, the UN is a joke
I mean,
because most of the countries in it are a joke.
It is sort of like a charade almost. You come together and
Isn't the UN like supposed to be just like world meetings?
yeah, because they
Actually, yeah. Wait, hold on. I'm sorry, I got that confused with NATO. Well,
well
UN is supposed to be like
they talk
everyone
about
shows up to
climate
talk about
change,
things.
the wars. They do talk about relief, all different topics. Um, and um, let's see here. You know, there was a. Did you see? I think there was a North Korean like secretary or liaison type person that showed up, and they said, I this is not quote. I don't know what the quote is, but they basically said that we are not stopping the making of nukes or like derailing them, no matter how much pressure. He just says,
Interesting.
it's like I see that America's being friendly with all you people. It's like we will never stop. I'm like that is the most insane. Like you're at this summit that's meant to be peaceful, but like, it's just funny hearing that from this North Korean guy. You know, in New York, just tell all these world leaders, nah, we're not. Well, I mean, look, if you're a country that like it's like, why would I stop making these? You know, it's like, what about you guys? It's like it's just funny to hear that though on American soil. That would be crazy though if Kim Jong Un never showed up. I don't think he ever would, but has he ever been to America?
Who?
Kim Jong Un or his
Like
father?
once. I don't know actually.
That would be interesting. Maybe wait. Let me. Uh, Kim. I don't know. I forgot how to spell his name. Okay, that's how you spell it. Okay, that was simple. He's never visited America.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I mean, yeah, I mean, it's has Putin ever came over?
Yeah, he came
Right.
like a month ago. He went to Anchorage.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm gonna be honest. Like, what Alaska and Hawaii, I forget they sort of are American. So when you're not,
What are you, Canadian?
they're continental Americans. So when my land doesn't touch your land, I forget you.
I guess that's how you roll.
But besides all that crazy stuff, oh, I guess the biggest thing we can talk about is Black Ops 7.
I didn't really see anything. I mean, I saw like
I
clips of
saw,
zombies
I
and
saw
clips
like
of
yeah, I saw
multiplayer.
20 minutes of zombies. It's sort of more of the same thing, but I do like the map layout and stuff like that. What else? I mean, I'm not gonna be playing. Oh, actually, well, the beta will have it, so that's the first time zombies will be in a beta, so I will play that when it
I
comes
feel like
out.
it's because it's so. It's like you see that one clip that guy was playing zombies and then he fell asleep. He was at the event. He was playing zombies and then he fell asleep. That's me.
I
That's literally me.
They did talk about how the like they should do a better job next time in regards to like they know like certain players only play a certain mode of Call of Duty. So like when they do get to the
Uh,
next mode, like they just like the
who
zombies people who
like
are there,
what does that even like?
they get mad because remember I don't they let like people who like at a certain point like the people have to tell them like to switch modes or something like that or you have to get off while that same person looks over and sees that another person is playing longer than them for some reason and they get mad just because like if you're a zombies
Why? Yeah,
creator.
wait. Why are they making people like swap over modes?
Well, they have designated times, but they're not good at communication for every single person there. Like if you remember John last year, Mr.
Yeah,
Dowdy,
yeah,
he had to get off while other people were still playing, which is just crazy.
yeah. They literally asked him to, hey, you have to stop, and
Get
then like
off.
he like, oh, I have to stop playing. he just dies.
Man, people hate on him, but I'm like, I like. Look, if he can enjoy himself, good for him. I mean, I know
I
people
mean,
think
at this point,
he's like
he's like the
Allier,
same as like those Destiny players, right? He's like the same as those Destiny
but yeah, he
players.
puts a lot into. But
Um,
if you watch his live streams, he's chill. He's not. I don't know. I've never hated the guy.
I don't really care.
um, still
But
watch Mr.
yeah, I mean,
Waffles, but
did you see the zombie? So what do you think about zombies?
it.
Who do you think?
Well, okay, so there's more information about uh, what do you call it? The the characters, like um the Ultimates looking crew or the whatever. Um, they're from like different time periods, separate from before. So like these are newer versions of those characters. So like they're not the same people as you once knew, Richtofen and all of them. Um,
It's like we haven't seen this before.
except Richtofen, I think is still from like Germany of World War II because it just has
He
to be.
is. He's like he's from an alternate timeline
They're all alternate.
where that
Like
the Axis won.
got which
Uh, Nikolai is from Afghanistan, 1980.
yes, and Takio is from like the freaking
Rural
yeah,
Japan,
yeah, and
feudal Japan,
oh, and of course
and Dempsey is from the Vietnam War.
yeah. So like technically, it's. I mean,
I just don't care.
it's not crazy
I
different. I mean, like
I don't care at
um
all.
the new voice for Takio is not too bad either. Sadly, because the last guy, Tom Kane, he had a stroke, so he can't really voice act. But the new guy's not doing too bad. I'm trying to. It looks sort of copy and paste-ish, but some new elements from what I've seen. It's hard to tell
Dog,
since I
the entire mode is copy and pasted of my
yes, but
opinion. It's like
hopefully,
there's no difference between this and Black Ops
but
6
from
zombies.
what I heard though, okay, I am having issues with the idea of this curse mode, um, because the mode sounds cool to like an OG fan, but it's based in Black Ops 7, you know, everything. So the whole point of the mode is to be like, you got your back to OG version of COD zombies, but one, it doesn't come out day one for some reason. Uh and I think there's like relics or something you gain to make it harder on yourself, or vice versa, like,
What?
like where it'll limit, like in that curse mode you'll gain relics to like to limit to have like a 4 limit perk, which I was like, that should have been there in the curse mode to begin with, but whatever. I'm like,
But you have to get a relic that lets you.
or like, yeah, there's these relics that will make it harder on you, like when you add them. Um,
Oh, so it's not a classic mode.
I let me. Does Charlie Inchel have?
It's not a classic mode. It's just modifiers.
Yes. Except let me wait. Black Ops 7 Zombies
First
Curse.
mode is you just what? You just add modifiers and they give you more XP or something.
What is it? Let me see. Where the hell is? No, okay. So you still start with a pistol, no mini map, classic point system, inspired by Black Ops 3. You don't have any armor at all. Um, your goal is to find relics or archaic artifacts of great power. These add gameplay modifiers that make them the mode significantly more difficult, like removing ammo caches and limiting to 4 perks. Which I
But
think
why would you put them on?
that's weird. That I mean, I guess because you could gain more out of it. I'm guessing reward wise. I don't know.
What would you gain?
Probably maybe like more XP or more. Um, I don't know, rewards. I'm assuming they didn't actually
And
they didn't bring it up. So, and there's one survival map, which will be the farm, which that's not what is playable, but I think what's playable was the Ashes of the Damned, or maybe that's what farm is now. I don't remember now. Uh, let's see. But yeah, Sally doesn't even come on day one. You have to like unlock it maybe, or maybe it comes later.
So dumb.
Yeah. Um,
Oh no, I mean it looks the same to be honest.
did you see that Xbox Game Pass I think went up in price?
Yeah, they did.
And
And did you hear about how people like tried to
they
cancel it,
tried.
and they so many that the cancel page crashed.
That's crazy.
So nice job, Xbox.
I think it's let's see, was this October 1st? So the page, I don't know if this is the newer one or the what it is now or I mean what it was. So the essential was $10, premium 15, and ultimate is 30. I think
It jumped from 20 to 30. Yeah.
oh okay, that's what happened.
It was
Okay.
ultimate,
That was the okay, ultimate, yeah.
dude. I remember like when it came out, it was like what $5.
Yeah,
That
something
was a
like that.
steal.
PC still has its own plan, which is only like $16 a month. People are like that's some. It's cheaper to get the piece because you can get COD day one on PC. Um, and I think it's cheaper that way instead of paying the 30
Oh,
for the day. Unless is day one not on the other plans? Let's see. Forget how it works. But yeah, it's pretty. Man, people are livid. Did you see? They
that just
posted.
sucked.
COD posted a video of how to use how to turn your like to TPM and your security boot and all that on your PC.
There. Oh my god.
Just so it's like if you don't know how to do it, this is how you do it. I'm like, we got to a point where Call of
Thanks,
Duty is
Battlefield.
telling me how
Oh
your
my
computer how
god.
your computer works.
There's now like a new industry standard. I hate that.
I do
Did you hear about
too.
how EA got bought out by Saudi Arabia?
Yes. Uh
Oh my god.
People are really angry about Saudi Arabia, especially that comic festival that happened or is happening, the Rida comic festival or something that's in Saudi Arabia.
No.
And there's a lot of comedians that are going to that, and people, and the ones who aren't are like sort of like weirded out that there's comedians doing that. Well, one, they know it's the money, but two, it's like, weren't those guys, behind that certain attack? They were like, aren't they associated?
Saudi Arabia?
I guess the prince, not him, but I don't know the information behind Saudi Arabia enough to understand a lot of people, their point of view is like, why go to a festival that could sort of the same people, I guess, were associated behind somehow. Well, I say somehow. To be honest, I'm pretty ignorant to the whole thing, but uh, to 9/11, if I could even say that without being canceled.
No, Osama bin Laden was like connected to oil princes or whatever.
So it could be. Let me look up that comic festival Saudi. No, not comic like Comic Con. No. Oh well. But I saw that and there was like Shane Gillis, he didn't go. But Bill Burr did and all those
Uh,
people. What else was it? Oh, just recently, did you see that what was it, the Kai Cenat Mafia-thon? I think it ended.
no, I don't watch that.
I was watching a lot of the clips. I saw his stream with Drewski and Kevin Hart again. They the other day, man, that was the funniest thing. they went to Kevin's house or his third house. He has like 8 different location of houses. They're like, this is house C or something like that. This is house C. And all his
Well,
workers like speak Spanish. It was one of the funniest streams I've seen in a while. He had 1 million subs though, which is pretty crazy. I think he's the first to do it. Yeah, he got a Guinness World Record from it. Also, LeBron cut his hair at the end, which is pretty
I think I
crazy.
saw that.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
he promised, he was like, LeBron will cut my hair at the end. He was like, bro. He looked like he gained like 10 years on his life.
Oh,
But I was like, that was the bigger news.
that's some crazy news, man.
What is like
Let's see.
insane this week? But I mean, technically there are insane things,
Well, yeah,
but
I mean, there were insane things, but you just kind of glossed over them. Uh, but what's it called? I know, like, what the biggest thing from the Saudi Arabia thing was, yeah, so EA is like no longer owned by, it's no longer a public company, right? Yeah, so Saudi Arabia, whatever company it was, literally bought up everything, and now it's gone private. So I know, like, a lot of people were, what's it called? People were like, the weird crowd on the internet was like, they're gonna take out all the LGBTQ stuff, which I don't know. I don't know if they will.
I don't think they will.
Um, I think if they did, maybe Dragon Age would have been so shitty, but I don't know.
What is it? 55 billion. That's crazy.
I know, like, what, like they inherited like 20 debt, not 20 billion debt. So right now, people said, like, there's some people, no one really knows what's going to come out of this.
Yeah,
All we do know is they're going to try and make it profitable as fast as they can,
I forgot this is
which
related to
may be bad.
Jared Kushner, his firm.
Yeah.
Yeah, now it's a private equity firm. That's crazy. I wonder what the future for EA will be like.
What?
I wonder what's gonna happen because of this. Now they have all the money to make the greatest games possible.
Well, again, like I just said, it's not gonna happen really like that. Instead, from what I understand, they're gonna be cutting out a lot of parts of EA, and then whatever's left, they're gonna try and just make
Salvage it.
something that
Yeah.
makes money. Yeah, exactly. It's more of a salvaging operation rather than them, saving the company from something.
It's just funny that Saudi Arabia. We own EA. We own EA. If that's the case, Saudi Arabia, bring back mercenary.
You know what's funny? Wait, what? You said Mercenaries 2? What's with you in that game? So I was actually what's it called? A video on like current US relations with Venezuela.
Oh, really?
And the video actually, funny enough, mentioned Mercenaries 2 and how it may actually become a reality. Because what? Apparently in Mercenaries 2, it takes place in Venezuela.
Yes, it's Venezuelan. Yeah,
So,
you have like PMCs all over. You have like
yeah.
it,
So I was watching the video and the guy was like,
this was
"So
this was
let me tell
2009.
you a quick, a quick recap of everything before the world turns into Mercenaries 2."
Yeah, because that is the game when you're talking about Venezuela.
So I mean, it seems like, yeah, things may turn into Venezuela. I
Awesome.
mean,
So my game that I love, instead of coming back,
you can live
the
it. You
real
can
world, I
live
can
it,
live
bro.
in it.
You can live it, especially with the 50 million bounty on Maduro's head.
Can I shoot my dukes?
Like, what's it called? Like, oh, it's pretty funny. I think like when Trump left office, I think and Biden came in, like they tried to make it like, okay, Maduro, how about like they tried to ease in, they tried not to do like such a direct confrontation. But at the end of Biden's term, he realized, yeah, no, never mind, it's not working. So he like shot the bounty from like 15 million to 25 million,
Oh, really?
and recently it got doubled again into 50 million. And they got like a bunch of U.S. ships stationed outside. But basically, ever since that war, what's it called, that rigged election, the entire reason like Venezuela is so important is like the guys backing Maduro is obviously the anti-USA crowd. So you got the Russians, the Chinese, uh, basically Eastern powers. They like Maduro because he's anti-American. He's like against the U.S. and the U.S. is against him. And um,
Yeah.
he also like rigged that one election. I think from like 2018, 2019 or something. And like immediately after, he like tried to prosecute his opponent. Guy now is like living out in Spain. But so now like all of this tension is because the U.S. is hoping someone is crazy enough, and that people are crazy enough to just overthrow Maduro and reinstate the other guy. Um, well, I mean, it's pretty funny because like this is all like power through proxies. Um, and you may get your wish. Mercenaries too may become real.
I I don't know. I mean, oh, sorry. I was looking at Twitter, and I was looking at Elon Musk post, but right under it was Treyarch. But I got it mixed up, and I thought Elon Musk was talking about zombies, and I was like, "What the?" I was like, "What the?"
What?
I had two. I had a Treyarch and an Elon Musk post side like next to each other. It looked like one post for half a second, and I was like, "Elon Musk is talking about zombies, the greatest day ever." I was like, maybe they'll change something if he says something. just
No, it's over.
scrap
It's over,
everything.
bro.
Just
Okay, it's over. This is all. You did this.
oh
You
damn.
did this.
Even Syndicate said, "Bro, BO7 zombies just BO6 DLC." He has. I
You people
actually.
did this. You made the zombies we have now.
I don't think we were ever gonna get that zombies again. Those people
No
aren't even
zombies.
there. The ones who made it
Yeah, no
special.
shit. Because you all loved Cold War zombies so much, you gobbled it all up.
I
Nom nom
really
nom
did
nom nom
like
nom. Nom.
Cold War though.
Yeah, well now you'll love Black Ops 7.
I think I like Cold War more though. But then again, I haven't really played
But Black
Black
Ops
Ops
7 is
6.
literally Cold War zombies improved, bro.
Uh, sort
What?
of. It's closer still to BO6 than Cold War.
And what? How is Black Ops 6 not Cold War zombies?
It has a different feel. I mean,
Shut the
tonally,
fuck
I
up.
guess it's the same, but
Shut the
I
fuck
played
up.
it once. It feels
Shut the fuck
different,
up. It's literally
but
Cold
that's
War
because of
zombies.
the what's it called? The
Just shut up, bro. It's literally Cold
what?
War zombies. It's Cold War. What do you
No,
mean what?
Cold
It's
War
Cold War
feels
zombies.
different.
No, it's not. Don't give me this
It
garbage crap
does.
again.
I
It's
like
Cold
Cold
War
War. I only
zombies.
played 10 minutes of
It's Cold
BO6.
War zombies. Black Ops 6 is Cold
Well,
War
if I had
zombies.
BO6, I would try to play more, and I would have a different
Shut up.
answer.
No, see, you killed zombies. You killed zombies. You people killed zombies. We were asking for classic zombies to come back, but you're like, no, it's time to move on. We need this new system. I like this new system. It's gone. It's Cold War zombies now. It'll always be Cold War zombies, bro.
Oh well.
We lost.
But
We
I feel like
lost.
it's a losing streak for every company you like. Not company, but every game that you liked at one time. If that game keeps going on for at least a decade, you lose.
We lost.
Especially if even if the people were there, I don't know if it would still be the same because they don't have the power for everything. I mean, some felt like they did have power over things, but they're
We
gone.
lost.
Um,
I like the guys. We lost. It's over. It's over. Like it's so over. It's never been so over before. This is even worse than Black Ops 4 downfall. This is over.
The 25th Amendment is trending on Twitter.
What? What?
Like, cause I guess people are just they're hating on Trump, you know.
Well, it's like today is it's just like today is Wednesday. Like when don't they hate Trump?
I know.
Who
What
cares?
day is it?
I'm talking
Every
about Black
day.
Ops here right now. I care about Black Ops.
Oh, Governor Pritzker calls on Trump to be removed via the 25th Amendment. It's whatever.
Did you see the Battlefield
Yeah,
trailer? How it made fun of COD?
I sort of um I'm happy they did something like that because it's like the old days of commercials. They're bringing you like the one with you see the Sonic one? How they made fun of
Oh,
Mario World or Mario Kart World with the Sonic racing. They
I didn't
they
see that one.
they put um a TV on the back of like an RV, and it's like all
Oh,
blocked out. And it's like we know you like playing this game, but if you want something better, like the obvious choice, you'll play this. It's like do you want? It's like do you want the slow poke? Because at the end of the day, sadly, Mario Kart World, uh, people truly hate that game. They're like they made it horribly
well, yeah, because
slow.
like they,
It's
what was the point? It wasn't even worth what they were saying. Like I said,
no,
you're gonna play this and you're gonna say it's worth $80. But
but
like it wasn't
they made
even.
the racing just not good. They
And what
downgraded.
was so big about the open world part?
I'm assuming just because it's new for the game, but that's not enough for making it $80. I mean, no games right now are worth $80. But then again, if one does it, they all do it. But yeah, the black not blackout the Battlefield
The Black
trailer
Ops.
that was uh that was pretty good. But it also reminded me because I like how I was like, they could have easily just done a trailer with like famous people and like just made like a funny trailer. Like I wouldn't mind that either. After all, MW3 did that originally. Like back,
Yeah,
but then again, I guess back
I
then it
feel like
wasn't.
it's also pretty funny too because like they have to be making fun of 2040. What was your game? 2042.
I'm gonna be honest, I forgot.
What do you mean you forgot?
I haven't played it in a minute, and I forgot the name of it.
What is like your favorite game?
It's not my favorite game. I just enjoy
It's
it.
your favorite Battlefield game, bro.
Well, no, well,
You love
Battlefield Five
Battlefield in
is
2042. Don't lie.
Battlefield Five. I played
Don't lie.
more, I think.
Yeah, it's also making a Battlefield 5 too.
If they made a Battlefield 5 too, just more of the World War. just
I'm so sick of World War. I hope they never touch it again. I'm
what?
so sick of World War.
Okay, well, let's go back to the
What do you mean what?
Revolutionary War.
No, just stop.
Why not
Stop
the
with your
Civil
garbage
War?
ideas. Stop with your garbage ideas.
Why
Stop.
not the
Stop.
Mexican?
Do you
Uh,
really want to shoot with muskets? There's like one gun you can have. There's like
I
one
know
gun.
that's why I didn't like Battlefield One as much. It didn't have the. I'm not saying Battlefield Five had the customization, but I like the
You're
guns
you're,
and
you're asking them to make a Far Cry Primal, basically.
I. Uh, yeah, well, but people okay at the time. I don't know.
What do you even say? You said like four. You started like four different
I
sentences,
didn't
and you
even
didn't
say
finish
anything
each of
yet.
them. Exactly. That's my point. That's my point. You didn't say anything. You started
Okay,
four different
I
sentences,
did.
and you didn't even say anything.
I didn't even say anything.
That's my point, bro. You're saying that's my point.
Yeah, I don't know what I was saying.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know too. Fucking
Um,
nerd.
wow. Thanks. That's one way of putting someone down.
I would have to put you down. You're already too low.
Oh, wait, give me a second. Podcast.
Shit does not compute.
What? What?
Me.
There's none
Me,
left.
me, 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 me. Beep, 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 beep.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
No, you're not.
Oh,
No, you ain't.
I like how they keep bringing back the Witcher author. Um,
What's going on with him now? Oh my God, yeah. What about your show?
they're
We gotta talk about that after.
they
Yeah, what?
well, no, it's just the fact that like he couldn't care less about the video game, but at the same time he's happy it exists. I guess because supposedly there was a
Because
part
nobody would have heard about
there's a
his.
part of the story. But the video game, they're saying people have clung to the idea with remarkable tenant. Oh, I guess they made a mistake in some of The Witcher somehow, even though I guess it's canon
Were you
to
talking about the show or
no,
the
no, the
movie, the
game.
book?
I guess the
They made a
game
mistake in the game.
but it's a weird thing to say unless it's a mistake based on previous history in the books. But even then, you know, it's funny that The Witcher video games, because I think all of them take place after, or like basically canon to most people. So, like, you read the books, you play the games, and you're like, yes, this is my world. But oh yeah, that show, if it ever comes out, I know they made it, right? Or I assume they did at this point. Like they have more pictures, I think, of not Chris, the other Hemsworth as girl.
I can't believe they made an entire marketing thing now. Like they're saying he's still in the show, he's still in the season with
Well, with I
Henry Cavill.
he's still there.
No, but the
Oh,
final season that he was in, they that was the marketing.
oh yeah,
He's still in this one. Remember that?
that's because didn't he announce that he was going on the next season? So at the same time as the third season was
Yeah.
coming out, so people were like,
Bro, wait, it's been so long too. What's the point of going? Like,
honestly, I thought they would have canceled it, but
I think they should have canceled it.
not many shows on Netflix get more than 3 seasons, right? Besides, unless you're Stranger Things or really, that's it. I mean,
I'm surprised Stranger Things are even still going.
they have one last season, I believe.
I thought,
I
I don't
only
know.
have
I don't
ever
give a shit about that
watched
show.
the
I don't
first
ever watch anything on
episode
it.
because my uncle was like, "You should watch this," and I watched it with him, and I was like, "I don't like it." I was like,
I thought the first season was okay.
I couldn't even get through the first season. I only watched one
First season was
episode.
okay.
Maybe I should get back. I don't know.
Don't stop. Just
There
stop.
is a part of me that sort of despises Netflix shows, but likes them at the same
Thank
time because
God. That's like the only. Okay, no,
they
what are
all
you, a
have a
bipolar
similar.
schizo now?
Well, because I love the Sandman show, but even then, there
Oh my
is a
God.
Netflix like
Yeah, the Netflix
cast. It's
adaptation.
like a Netflix spell
Yeah.
that's been cast on every.
Wasn't there like a recent one where like they tried to adapt like anime or something? It was like their casting is completely off,
Uh
which is even weirder too because there was a live action adaptation. It was Japanese and it was
oh
actually accurate. It was good,
with
but then Netflix decided to adapt it, and they're
I
using like
damn, I forgot which. I know what you're talking about.
Western characters,
The only good
and
thing
it's like
that
all completely off.
the only good thing that came out of adaptation is the One Piece, but that's like what I've heard because I haven't watched. uh,
I don't care about One
people are
Piece.
angry when they announce like they're gonna have like this, like many if they're going many seasons, it'll take like more than like probably a decade, and people are like, oh, what? I have to wait that long to watch all these seasons? I want to
I'm gonna be
watch
real.
them.
Like, yeah, I mean, why would you even announce that?
Well, I mean, it's a cool. I take it as
Is
like
it cool?
I take it as not acceptance, but like it's like a, like a
I think
self.
it's a terrible
It's like
idea.
it feels like you're secured in knowing as of right now that if you're a One
No,
Piece
I think
fan,
that's stupid.
that
I think that's
you know
stupid,
the
especially
it's
if it's
locked in.
too early.
Hopefully, well,
First of
maybe.
all, if you're announcing that something is coming out like 10 years later, everyone's idea is if it takes 10 years to make, it better be really good.
Well, I believe it's 10 years because each season takes quite a few, quite a. I don't
Okay,
know.
but like for example, after
Yes,
typically
I know you.
now
If they're
after a
going to
season
announce
ends,
that,
they immediately say the next season is coming.
yeah, that means
I
that
mean,
it's
you're
like
okay,
Harry
but like
Potter.
let's be honest here. If you immediately announce it, everyone's already going to have an expectation of the quality. Like remember, like when Invincible got like there was that teaser That
Yeah.
one teaser animation, it was like crazy good, and that everyone knows why it's crazy good, but everyone thought it was gonna look like that, and it wasn't.
Let me see. Oh yeah, but the third season was already announced, so they actually are going on
It
a
was like what's it called? It
interesting
was like when
pace.
Zack Snyder like made that one movie,
Yeah,
and then
sadly,
like as
his
soon as it ended, he's already talking about the sequel. I was like, it just came out.
his well, that's because he made those movies back to back.
Yeah, okay, but what about Fallout? I love Fallout, but here's the thing. It literally like right after it, they started like announcing the next. I hate it when shows do that. It's like,
It still took like, or maybe it's been.
yeah, but the announcement of it is what I don't think
Oh,
they should be
you
announcing
mean
this,
because
especially
it
too
makes
early.
people like, you know, I get that. I'd rather know about something right around the time it's about to
It
come
comes
out,
out
so I don't have to like
rather than, hey
wait.
guys, it's coming out
I
in
get
10
that feeling
years.
of like
It's coming out in 2 years.
it's like Kojima games.
It's
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 like
even worse when it comes out and it sucks.
that's true, but thankfully for the things I've seen that were announced earlier,
And
that
it's such a kill. Like it's like,
yeah, it's a
oh, I gotta wait
killjoy.
2 years. I gotta wait two
Yeah,
years. I
but
gotta
I
forget
think
about this thing for two
I guess
years.
the other people's the other people's perspective was
Shores.
people took that as people couldn't handle waiting on things and they need stuff now, and I was like, I don't know if it's
That's a
that
terrible idea.
because I think it's what you're saying. Probably it's more about like
Imagine waiting 2 years and it gets canceled a year in.
that's true,
That's even worse.
but well, I can't say thankfully. It's, you just hope that One Piece hopefully is not that hopefully Netflix is smart enough to realize One Piece is like their you know
Netflix is never smart. The only reason, like anytime Netflix wins, it's because like some guy from like outside the box of Netflix comes in.
or like I have liked series on Netflix that done a really good job. Except most of the series, if I ever brought them up, people would be like, "What?" Or like they're very minuscule compared to like the large audience. Therefore, it never got the attention. But um, I still watch Netflix because if I want to watch anime and stuff, I don't have Crunchyroll. I don't know if I'll ever
I
get
feel like a
Crunchyroll.
lot of like
There's more animes
I
now
don't
actually
know
coming
a
on
lot of
Netflix. They're getting a lot
but
more
like their Netflix
rights.
is like Western anime, right?
What do you mean?
It's like Western anime, right? It's like it's made in the style of anime, but it's like it's not actual like Japanese.
No, no, I'm talking about animes that are licensed on Netflix instead of Crunchyroll.
Oh, I
Like
thought you were talking about stuff like the Devil May Cry show.
oh no, no yeah, that's an American made show. But actually, no, that's not. Wait, I think that was made by. Oh, yeah, it was made by a Japanese studio. Maybe I don't remember now. But yeah, no, I know you. No, those still exist, but no, I'm talking about like you have your Demon Slayers, you have your what's the newest show like Togen Anki. Like you have actually quite a few shows now that are
No, it was
coming.
made by Adish Shakar,
Oh, okay.
Shankar,
But yeah,
Adish
no,
Shankar, and animated by
there's
South Korean studio.
gotcha. Yeah, but no, there is actual Japanese shows on Netflix that come out. Some are specifically only on Netflix. I think like Beastars. I think, or it's only on Netflix. Um, and they're getting more and more every season, which I'm always. It's of course it's not the amount that Crunchyroll gives out, but like you know how there's like almost like 50 shows per season. You know how crazy that is.
What?
There's like that's like roughly 50 anime if you list the TV shows, the OVAs, and like maybe a movie, roughly, there is so much anime per season in 1 year. Like in 1 year, every like 4 seasons, you would never even like. By the time you die, that you would never even get like. There could be good stuff that you would never know about. I mean, but the most you're most likely if it's good, hopefully it rises to the top. But I never believe in that. I that old saying. It's like if it's good, it'll rise to the top. And I'm like, there's a lot of good things that no one ever talked about. A lot of good.
Oh,
But yeah, I was looking into that. I was like on anime lists and I'm looking at the seasons and I'm just like, I'm like, there's this many shows. I'm like, there's Chinese shows too. Now they're getting bigger every year. There's more Chinese anime or whatever they call it in Chinese. I don't know the Chinese word for animation. But yeah. Uh let's see here. Did I have anything else?
Oh,
Bless you.
okay.
Trying to see. Oh, you know what's funny? The other day when Trump came back like a week ago into New York, because I'm sort of
Yeah.
close by, maybe I was like, did I know about that? And I was thinking back on that day. I was like, I don't think I had anything around me that was related to like police going over there because it's all New York related. But I'm close enough. I would have maybe heard. I thought, but the city's loud enough. The city's loud. Even if the president's there, or when the UN stuff is happening this past week, I'm like, wow, Netanyahu was literally like less than 20 miles away from me.
You could have gone and said hi, man.
It's like, hey, I'm one of you.
Yeah, once people hear that, they're gonna start shooting you.
Hey, I didn't mean I'm with this topic. I mean,
They're gonna start shooting you, bro.
it's I find it
It's the Jews. The Jews control America. Everyone
I
knows that.
I find it funny the amount of people that uh rally together in regards to other countries and what's happening.
Oh my God, you're saying that we shouldn't have sympathy for people being killed? What is
I'm just
wrong with you?
surprised the
They're
amount of
terrible.
people that actually go outside in a rally act like almost chaotic over something that it I, I don't know, I just feel like it's so foreign the idea of doing that compared to like there's so many things in America that issues that matter so much more than what these people are rallying over. Do you get what I'm saying? I mean, you already knew that, but
You're a bloodthirsty, heartless animal. That's what I get.
gotcha. I'll take that as a yes. Uh, I don't know. It's just crazy.
Boy, it's crazy.
Just but then again, I don't know. Maybe it's not as like it happens in mostly big cities. You see these rallies, but I'm like, I always think about the people in these
They still
rallies.
go.
What?
Are they still? Are they still going?
And you think of a rally or a type of topic, and there's a rally for it still is, or some type of protest or whatever you want to call it. Nonsensical protest, I'll tell you that.
Oh my God, you better watch your mouth. These people are gonna kill you, bro.
I'm just like, what is your goal? Like like when
They're
Netanyahu
they're to
comes,
kill you, bro.
When
They're to kill
Netanyahu
you.
comes and they're like, kill her, and then they all come together. I'm like, what are you gonna do? I'm like, what's? I'm like,
Didn't people also do that in the Vietnam War?
they did, and
Yeah, we lost the war because of them. Thanks a lot,
and all
motherfucker.
you people could have been doing other
Could have
things more
stayed back
better.
and won. Like, nah, man. Started booing halftime. Started booing during the halftime. Thanks, guys. You know, we still up by 7 points, but you had to boo.
JFK could have survived. Actually, that might have been after. I don't know. I don't know how far into the war they were actually booing. He died. He died in '63. The war
You
lasted
can't say
till
that.
lasted almost a whole decade or
You
so.
animal. You animal. You're a beast. An animal.
Okay. Do you have anything
Mhm.
else?
Yeah. I remember something, but then like you talked over it and then I couldn't find it. Oh yeah, dude. There's like an implosion happening in the Destiny community. Have you heard?
I'm always
You must have
excited
heard.
to hear about Destiny implosions.
You haven't heard?
No, I don't listen to Destiny news.
I fucking I think you're lying, bro.
Well, tell me and I'll react.
Pretty sure like Dado is taking a break from Destiny. Glad is just taking a break from Destiny. A lot of people are just quitting. Basically, they say take a break, but I think they're gonna quit for a while, at least until Renegade comes out. Uh, but it's finally it's happening. It's happening. The YouTubers are stopping. The
That
streamers,
is pretty big.
that is big.
I
And
think,
now, like every time you go on like the forums or any forum of discussion, Instagram, YouTube, Reddit, Bungie forums, it's always people complaining about the game. They're like fed up. They're so fed up.
yeah, no one's enjoying on the forums.
And like they're so mad that like they have like Schwartzigal,
Yeah, yeah.
he's like, bro,
He seems like the
I
most
have to play this.
depressed player.
He's so depressed. He's like,
He's
Bungie, you are an idiot. He outright just said that. He's like calling Bungie an idiot. It's like all because like they added like what's it called? Like the modifier everyone hates right now is like no swap, how you can't
yep.
swap weapons out or
That's like the
something.
biggest debate.
And they're like, dude, I have 7 years worth of loot and I can't use any of it. Whose idea was it to put no swap in? You bro,
Yeah, that is pretty crazy.
I love it.
I
I love
wonder.
watching these people kill each other.
It's it's that is an implosion. I mean, when those people leave, it's. I mean, like, who else is gonna fill their spots? Probably no one.
Well, oh yeah, the what? Grenadier Jake, he's gone. They're all gone. Well, not all gone, but they're about to drop. And then people are like, man, this is like. I think the numbers have been dropping too. Like, the numbers drop really low.
Yeah,
Um, and I always like remember the argument back then, guys. This is not as bad as Curse of Osiris. Curse of Osiris wasn't even that bad. If I want to be real,
it was
I was
just
playing
bland.
around Curse of Osiris. It was just like because it was bland. It
Yeah,
was a
that's all.
dip. It was a really low dip, but it was because everyone knew like
That's all it was.
there's gonna be content down the line. Like
Don't get me
this is
wrong.
like this happened before. Like Bungie releases the game, and then two small DLCs comes out,
I, but
and then a big expansion next year.
it's
It was the
funny
same playbook.
because Curse. I do remember how big of a deal people made. They're like, "This is the worst it's ever been." They're like, "This is." People left the game for a while,
Yeah,
and
because there
that
was nothing else.
I know,
And if I'm
but
being honest,
it's
it
funny
wasn't like
compared to
as
now
bad
leaving.
as
I would say,
downhill as the later on
yeah,
one.
compared to now leaving. That's what I'm saying. Like when someone leaves then versus what they would have known what happened to the game now.
This is like the worst because like there's no rebound. And then there's people like, see, we should have just had Destiny 3. What is Destiny 3 going to solve?
Nothing.
Destiny 3 is like impossible to
I
happen.
don't see what that would change. Like
There, there's no point in having Destiny 3
the gameplay's not
because what
like.
yeah, what's the difference between Destiny 2 and Destiny 3? What is the difference going to be? What you're going to give them a fresh new
Like,
playground
are they
to
gonna get a
repeat
new
the same
engine?
mistakes?
Are they gonna get a new
Are they going to
engine?
repeat the same mistakes? Is it going to be the same gameplay loop in a completely revamped game? Or
I,
what's going to be so revamped about it? It's like it
maybe people
makes
are
no
just
sense.
bored so much that they're like, in their heads, it's just like, what? It would feel like something new if you gave me a new game
It just doesn't make sense.
until you
It would
play
be
it.
literally it would literally be Payday 2 and Payday 3. It's literally Payday 2 and Payday 3. They would both die.
Oh, did
What
you
is Destiny 3 going to be?
did you see
What?
the Battlefield 6 season 1 preview?
No.
It showed the two new maps and like the guns and like other attachments and things.
Oh, what gods we got?
So okay, so October 28th, we got it's called Rogue Ops, but the map is called Blackwell Fields. And the first comment it saw was bought out by the Saudis yesterday, and you're already dropping oil field maps.
That's funny.
It does look like an oil field from my understanding. So they
That's pretty
got
funny.
a new mode. It says Strike Point. Don't know what that is. New vehicle, Traverser Mark II. New carbine, the SOR 300 SC. New sidearm.
SOR
Yeah, SOR.
300
Yeah.
SU.
New
What is it?
sidearm.
What does it look like?
I can just send you the. Where are you? God damn, it's so slow. I sent it.
Mhm.
You able to get it?
Oh, isn't this just a
It looks like
isn't this just a scar?
maybe. Did they have? Yeah, they had a scar before.
This looks like just a scar, a carbine.
Yeah, so new carbine
Maybe it's
sidearm
chambered in 300 blackout.
and a sniper rifle and a new attachment, and then
Scar chambered in 300 blackout. Yeah. Oh, and a mini scout. What is this?
it's just called miniscale, I guess.
Looks like a VSK, to be honest.
But then there's that battle
It's got like the
pickup.
upper, it's got a VSK with like a geyser down.
But that battle pickup was
Is that a
crazy.
Glock? Glock, okay.
The GGH 22, maybe.
Rail cover and LPVO. That's cool. Whoa.
Eastwood
What are
is a
battle pickups?
California
Oh wait, are those like
resistance.
weapons you find on the map, like a Battlefield 4?
Oh, like the big turret or
Like the
the
M60 with
yes,
the
yeah.
incendiary rounds or the railgun? That'd be cool.
Is that what they mean by battle pickup, right? Yeah,
Yeah, I think.
I would assume.
That thing looks crazy.
That shotgun's gonna be something. They got the
Oh,
stub. They got a stub
it's literally the
nose
GB12
revolver. They got the.
M357. Man, where's the snub nose?
I whenever I see a short nose, or maybe it's not that short. I don't know.
That's just a regular
It is.
357.
Oh, I'm so used to like back at Modern for three seeing those long revolvers.
I was just at 357 too.
Oh, no, this looks shorter than that.
It was a 357 or a 44.
Oh no, never mind. You're right. The snub nose is shorter.
Snub nose is like you barely see the.
That's true. You only actually you
No,
only
no, that was
s-
the MP443, I think.
yes, that was the yes. What's the Troy angle? Would that be on any
Which
uh
one? Oh,
the attachment? Would
that's
that
just an attack. Yeah, I think that's on any rifle. Anything with a
that's what
foregrip.
I'm assuming. Okay. And then they have a new melee weapon, the climbing axe. Now I could be soap and
I
jump
love
on.
climbing.
No, I'm just wrong game.
I love climbing.
But they made the Empire State into an ice locked version of the map for the event.
Ice lock? What does that mean?
I'm guessing maybe parts of it is like blocked by ice.
Oh my god, ice is in Battlefield 6? That's crazy.
Ice elements.
Do 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 do.
People miss. They're like, please bring back flags on capture points. I do miss
You know what I miss? Battlefield 4.
people. It ain't the premium
Do, do,
service,
do, do,
but this is
do.
a very solid start. Hey, at least this stuff's free. At least it is pretty nice though, seeing season one previews that quick. The game comes out the 10th, and then 18 days later, you start getting season one stuff.
But what else is season 1?
I'm guessing this is all of season one. So October 28th, November 18th, and then December 9th is the winter offensive, and then I'm guessing by January will be season two.
Oh.
Yeah, begins October 28th. Yeah, pretty
Oh wow, this
cool.
lasts up to December. Okay.
Yeah,
California Resistance and Eastwood.
I wonder if that map's gonna be
Okay, wait a minute. You're telling me that? Wait, so hold up, wait.
got an oil map. You gotta.
Well, we get 3 guns a month, basically, until December.
That is pretty crazy, actually. They put a or how many does COD give in the last couple CODs?
I think about the same, to be honest.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Actually, I don't know. Maybe a little bit more in COD. At least I'm going by mine for 3 days.
Nothing could be like my.
That shit was like a camo every week.
It was everything every week. It was every.
That shit gave us a camo every week.
It's ironic that we had a ray gun like game mode in Modern Warfare 3, but not in like a Black Ops game.
Yeah, Treyarch is so stingy, bro. Treyarch is so goddamn
Like I
stingy.
don't know what they did for multiplayer because I didn't really play, but it doesn't seem like they really put a lot into like having fun.
You know why?
Because they were
Because
ready
they're
for Black Ops
losers.
7. They're ready for.
Black Ops 7, I'll be honest, it seems like the entire movement looks better. Like, it looks like it was catered to Black Ops, like, in the future, Black Ops 7, rather
That's
than,
they knew at the start Black Ops 7 was the game that was meant to be, and yet they're
but,
make
like, at the same time, it's, like, the game I kind of hate, because, like, I don't like the Black Ops 4, Black Ops, you know, Black Ops 4,
yeah, that's
aesthetic.
oh yeah. I mean, it's cool that we're. I okay. I never liked Black Ops 4 aesthetic, but especially I'm gonna be that multiplayer. I haven't played in a long time, but I never. That's maybe one of the worst multiplayers in my opinion. I never liked it. I didn't like the
I never
look.
liked it.
I never liked the look of it. It's my eyes. I felt like you with colors. I was like, I just can't handle the look of this UI.
I can't handle I still can't handle it. I was like, that's so dope.
It's too like cluttered and it feels like a mobile game. And I'm
I
like,
didn't like the manual healing.
oh my god.
What are you trying to do? Like, what are you
I
trying to do?
I don't like. I mean, I don't know. That might be one of the worst Call of Duties. It's up there. I don't know what's
Black
worse
Ops 4.
in the last decade.
Blackout was okay though, but
It was
the
fun at the
entire game
time.
kind of
It was
sucked.
fun seeing zombies in that mode. It's like what? It was fun.
Yeah, because it was just it
It was
broke the
new.
barrier.
Yeah. Okay, I'll say this. There's aspects of Black Ops 4 zombies I liked, but 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 because it was Black Ops 4, from the UI to how the perks work, it was all bad. Um, man, I like how some people like their top three worst probably are like World War II. Uh,
World War II was okay, but to be
I
honest,
think it
it's
was
forgettable.
it. It's a pretty okay game. Uh,
I think it was forgettable in my opinion.
I think it's better than Vanguard. I think.
Vanguard is ass.
Um, Modern Warfare 2 seems pretty bad. That might
Modern
be
Warfare 2,
that
no, Modern
that
Warfare
looks
2
like
is
the
actually
most
better than
stale.
Vanguard.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, but it's maybe the most stale year though.
I'm gonna be honest.
I feel like Vanguard
Just
probably had more,
disappointed with it. No, Modern Warfare 2 is better than Vanguard.
but like by a lot, or
I'm gonna be
just
honest. Modern Warfare 2, I was disappointed. I still talk shit about Modern Warfare 2. But Modern Warfare 2 is even better than Black Ops 6.
damn. Black Ops 6 did that much damage.
Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3 was better than Modern Warfare 2. Modern Warfare 2 is like the worst of the recent Modern Warfare games. But Modern
Damn,
Warfare 2 is better than Black Ops 6.
isn't that ironic? Or not, but like remember back then how they were like Modern Warfare 3 is technically the worst, and now it's Modern.
You know, Modern Warfare 3 was by far the best since Modern Warfare 19.
No, I meant in the original series. Because the Modern Warfare 3 at the
Oh,
time,
yeah.
it was like technically this is not as good.
Well, that's the thing. We're going by multiplayer.
Oh well,
Campaign wise, I hate both the campaigns.
that's true. But
But
multiplayer,
Modern Warfare 3 was definitely the worst campaign.
yeah. But that multiplayer, I think it's still a top 5 Call of Duty multiplayers of all time. I could easily put it up
Yeah,
there.
I think Modern Warfare
You
3
can still play it, and you're like, damn, they did
you
a.
can still play it. Yeah,
I'm saying it.
it's definitely
They
the best.
made one of the most just. They did it. They were like, we are having fun. Sledgehammer is a company that has fun. And gosh darn it, they did.
They're like reusing assets from that game in the new one,
Black
the
Ops
Black Ops
6
7.
or oh Black
Black Ops
Ops.
7,
Oh, I thought wasn't
like
the
the Tokyo map.
oh
They're like reusing assets from
South.
that one
Okay, you want to
Japanese
talk
map in
about how people are hating, like horribly hating after that? Like one of the employee, like the higher ups, talked about the Tokyo map
the
and the
Cat Cafe.
yes, because people are like
Yeah,
because of her, I'm not playing this game, and then people looked into it's like this person's been here for like quite a long time. This person's
I'm gonna be honest. I think it's just because people are really mad,
also.
but at the same time, I think it's probably the one of the worst things they could have said.
I mean, like people.
I
I
think they should
don't.
have read the room.
But she was specifically just talking about like a Tokyo map where like that stuff exists. But I get the point why saying that in a call like of all things, you shouldn't bring that
I
up
think
as your
they said it. They brought that up in the worst
yes.
time to
You
bring
know
it up.
my favorite.
Right now, people are like, people want something like Model for 19. People have been wanting that for ages.
I like, but people
Um,
were actually arguing in the comments. I saw in one of the videos. They're like, technically this is normal. Like this stuff exists in Japan. And people are like, I couldn't care, but Call of Duty sucked. Like, and I'm like,
yeah, I kind of get it.
I,
Like,
I like how
I do get
people
it.
actually were slightly defending in this case, just because of all the other points that people hate COD for, like like what she said, like those words individually is not bad. It's just the context of every of what's happening.
I mean, it kind of makes sense too, because like, I mean, what you want to fight in a McDonald's?
But
Actually,
you
like,
know,
that
it's
would be kind of cool.
but
That would be kind of cool. But
we people
you
brought
want to
up
fight in like a kid's bouncy castle? Like
but
those exist.
people did bring up the old games where you had what's the that burger map.
Yeah, the clown place in Advanced Warfare.
Yeah, that or like there's other maps in the past like that no one talks about really to that
Yeah, but like
extent.
now's not the time for that. Like,
I guess
there's goofy stuff in the past.
that's true, but
No, but people want more, grounded stuff. People want
yes.
the
Well,
brutality of it all.
play
Something
Black
like Model for
just
19.
play Battlefield 6. That's all I can say.
I don't know. I can't even say that. I can't even say that because like again, Battlefield 6 is Battlefield 6.
I know
Like
that
Battlefield,
it's a dumb thing
people
to
just want
say.
a Call of Duty game with a serious tone like
Yeah,
how they used to have it.
like 2019.
Um, but we will never get back to Model for 19.
No.
I know that for sure. Unless, okay, the last chance they have is not this year. It's not over yet. Even though I said it's over. This year is over. This year is just done. It's done. It's next year because next year is Infinity Ward again.
Oh god. I'm so scared.
Actually, wait, no, it's either Infinity Ward or Sledgehammer. I think it's Infinity Ward. Infinity Ward.
I think it's
I don't think they can pull it off. I
Infinity.
don't think they can pull it off because what made Modern Warfare 19 good was because they got the original guys from the original Modern Warfare who were at the time at Respawn Entertainment. At the same time, we've seen that Modern Warfare 2 was not the product it should have been because the head director or whatever said like, we don't want to put people in uncomfortable positions. We want to make a game that's fun for everyone.
That's what?
His mentality is the reason why the game came out the way it did. People wanted more of that violence,
Yeah.
that brutality, that
That's what the
dark
game is.
atmosphere from Modern Warfare 19. That was the entire reason
Yeah.
for the remake.
I'm also mad
And now
they got rid of survival ever since then.
they keep on botching up Spec Ops. They just don't know what to do with Spec Ops. But so now it's like gone.
It
I don't
sucks.
think so. Those guys are gone. Respawn Entertainment guys are gone. They got like an actual like novel guy to write the story of Modern Warfare 19, which is why it was grounded and it made sense and everything.
It was also
Which is why
just
the
like
story
fun.
sucked in Modern Warfare 2.
Yeah, well, 2019 was just it was fun. It was a good pacing. Like everything about that game was good.
Modern Warfare 19 was the last solid game, but unfortunately, we've seen that they can't replicate it. They can't replicate it. So although you might have something really similar to Modern 19 come out next year, you probably most likely won't hit
Yeah.
as hard as Modern 19. So
It's funny because when I think of my favorite, like my actual favorite campaigns of Call of Duty, the first one that comes to mind, surprisingly, is like Ghost. Ghost is in my top five.
that's the weird thing. Yeah, you'll never have anything that hits like that again.
I
You
really like.
won't.
I still look back at Ghost and I'm like, man, that was a fun campaign. That was a good villain.
I The one next year is the one that's going to seal the deal. It's
Yeah,
either going to break the camel's back or what.
we need another type of Rourke type of villain.
They just completely botched Makalov.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah, it's not the same. Those like
They botched everything.
those conversations like within like Modern for 2 and like 3, where it's just like
I like the dialogue. The
that's I'm
dialogue
saying
between them
like
is
them
okay,
going
but
back
like
and forth, and I'm like, that is some of the greatest dialogue in any video game.
it was good, but like
Also, the voice acting
the
was
story
good.
sucked.
No, I'm talking about
The story sucked.
the original.
Oh, you're talking about the original?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
I'm saying
yeah.
like they're back and forth and
I thought you were
everything.
talking about Monster too.
Oh no,
Yeah.
no, I'm just saying like it, I just found it like so fascinating, like their dialogue conversations back then, like
It
within
was
like the
serious.
cutscenes or the not the loading those loading scenes. Those are the most memorable loading scenes just because of the conversations going into each um what do you call it, campaign mission. Especially like trying to remember what was the last. So yeah, I liked Ghost. Trying to remember if Advanced Warfare was an interesting story or like the setting itself. I never got really like invested, but I thought it was okay. I
What?
just like Advanced Warfare at the time. I remember being like, it's okay if like the story for Advanced Warfare. Also, it's not the greatest thing, but I like the setting. I like aspects of what's happening, but like the actual main characters, I was like, it's not the greatest main character squad. But that
Yeah.
multiplayer though, I'll always remember. I heard Infinite Warfare. Looking back, I never really played that much, but people are like, this was actually a really fun campaign.
It's not that. It's not that. It's fun. It's that they said the story was actually good.
I
The
should play it.
campaign was good.
That's what I meant. I never played it, so I wonder if how good it was. And then you had those both Sledgehammer games, which sadly people did not like their campaigns that much, and I get it.
Yeah.
They were very sort of generic, sort of like they're just World War II stories to a degree. Um, I liked aspects of it, the look, the World War II had what's his name, Josh Dumel, I think, yeah,
Who?
Josh
Oh
Dumel,
yeah, him.
yeah.
Yeah.
Um, which is funny because when I think of okay, you know how I don't know if you know this, but Josh Dumel and the other actor Timothy Oliphant, they look very similar. And Timothy Oliphant voiced what's his name at MW3, um it's not Sandman, but God, what were the characters in Modern Warfare 3?
What for Delta Force?
Yeah, yeah, all four.
It was Sandman, Frost, Truck, and Grinch.
He might have been Grinch. He played
Who?
the Timothy Oliphant. I'll look him up.
I think it is Grinch. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he the one that talked about his son was playing Modern Warfare 3?
Yes, 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 yes.
And then yeah, that's Grinch.
Yeah. I watch that video all the time. That behind the scenes of them doing the voice acting with Idris Elba's truck and
Yeah, I keep
um.
seeing that pop in my
Well, yeah,
recommended
because some people are
over.
like, I didn't know Idris Elba was in that game. I'm like, I even knew back then. I didn't even
He's
know
like
Idris Elba that
260's
much,
down
but
the road.
like,
260's down the road.
and like the game before it had what's his name, freaking Spawn actor, as
Oh yeah.
uh oh my god, uh, as you know,
Keith David.
Private Eye.
Keith David. You know, he came
Yes.
back as Spawn Marvel too. That's the
Did he do
wild
the
part.
voices for? Was there
Yeah,
voices? Okay, yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah. That's actually pretty crazy. I guess.
I have him. I have him. I can still play him in Warzone.
Oh yeah,
And he's like, "I've come to take you to hell."
oh, that's awesome.
He
Man,
was in
those
the battle pass. It was so cool.
I do remember that. Did I get? No, I didn't get anything. Yeah.
I got all three of his skins, bro. I got all three of his skins. I got him like before he became
Oh
Spawn. I got
yeah,
him when he's like a Spawn mercenary, like Spawn
that
with
was the one
guns,
good
and then
time.
full on Spawn.
The one
It
good
was during the
thing.
Halloween event.
Yeah, yeah.
They went wacky. They went like that's the funny thing. So that back in Modern Warfare 2, the community was actually like, "Oh, these skins suck. It's too grounded. It's
Yeah,
too
but
boring." But then
I
Halloween came
I
around
was
and they
loving
threw it out
Halloween though.
all,
I
and
was
everyone was like, "Whoa, okay, this is it. They're cooking. They're cooking. They're cooking." And then the game got a bit too wacky after that.
I like how I like how that happened in Modern Warfare 2 of all games. The game that everyone was hating on, and then Halloween came out,
Yeah,
and I was like, "Hey, look, it's like the game is still the game, but like this Halloween event's actually pretty fun with this Halloween." And we won
Modern
Warzone.
Warfare 3, yeah, and like Modern Warfare 3 was really wacky, but then Black Ops 6 people were just over it. I think people like when Seth Rogen came to the game, everyone was like, "Yeah, I'm done." I think actually for me, it was when I found out that they were using AI.
Oh
Like
yeah, it
they
was
were actually using AI instead of
game
like
over.
someone sitting there drawing. I was like, okay, no, I'm completely detached
It
from
was
this.
with
So
that Santa thing, right? For Black Ops 6.
it was yeah, Santa, but people also noticed it because in the
He
prestige
had.
icon,
Oh, yep, yep.
even the prestige icon for AI, I was like, what? Especially the World War like the zombie skin,
Yeah.
like Prestige One, it was AI. I was like, what the fuck?
It's like, why would you do that? And you have this, like, this is your premium game and you're using AI.
I know, yeah, it sucks.
That's what
It
I
sucks.
hate. Like, I
And I
under,
hate how like
I understand if you're an indie. Like, okay, I'm gonna make a game. I'm gonna use some AI, but like, I'm not like, I'm not against if like, okay, let me rephrase this. I do not like AI in the arts, but if you're limited and you know, well, I shouldn't even say that because AI is taken from other people technically and making a man. That's a hard. I guess some people just all they have to say is just say no to AI. Just say no. You know, just at least in
I'm
the
fine with it, like using like very. I'm fine. There's like there's definitely a case where it's fine, but like I don't want it in Call of Duty.
oh
I
no,
don't want it when it's like calling cards or anything like that, or like
yeah. By the way,
in a game that's like expanded like AAA. I don't
I
care.
miss the
I want it.
old calling cards like how they looked. I
Yeah, yeah. I
I
think they
miss
were a lot cooler back
the
then.
menu for it too. Like I'm gonna be honest, in the new games, I couldn't even care. I couldn't care less about calling cards.
The new,
I have no care about what my player card, all that stuff looks like anymore. Back then, I cared because it was like the game had so little, therefore it's like it was it was like a big part of the game. That's how I look at it. I mean, I guess it's to some people, but the I'm trying to think what other guns are coming to Black Ops 7. There is the was the M8A1
and they want yeah, Peacekeeper,
yeah, all these Black Ops 2 guns.
Peacekeeper Mark II.
Yeah, what else? Is the B23R
I
coming or
don't know.
something like that?
I don't know. B-23R. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I saw like the pistol. What was it?
I saw a pistol. I didn't know if it was
I think the pistol from Black Ops 2 is coming back. You know
oh
the one I'm talking about, right?
yes, the
Oh,
the
it's
cap
not.
or
No, the Cap's the auto. It might actually be back. I'm not sure.
uh
No, the other one. The other one. It
yeah
was either this one or the
oh
B-23Rs, the ones that people use.
the B23R lasted a long time. You know, it went to how many versions of that each Black Ops? It's like or maybe it only lasted a couple Black Ops. It was in
I thought I saw more of the Cap. The Cap was the one that lasted
oh
longer.
yeah the car
Actually, no, wait. B-23R was also in. Black Ops,
Black Ops 3
Black
had it.
Ops 3. Yeah.
It was called the
Black Ops 3, Black Ops 4. Yeah, never mind. It did last a lot. Yeah,
yeah.
never mind. It lasted more than the cap. Never mind.
Yes. The
Cap came back in Black Ops 4.
let me look up Black Ops 2 guns. Let's see here. Pistols. The 5.7 I was thinking about. The most well-known gun.
What is?
The 5.7 in Call of Duty.
Oh, I forgot about that one. Whoops.
Yeah. Remember
No, not that one.
the 5.7,
There was another one.
the executioner?
No,
The Cap
it's
40
that other
Tech
one.
there's wait. 5.7
Not the
Tech
cap.
45
There was one
B23R
more.
Cap
It was
40
basically a
X.
clone of the 1911. The 1911 was a clone of that. It used the same firing sounds.
Are you sure it was in Black Ops 2? I just named all the
It was in
guns.
Black Ops 2. No, no, no. You're missing the one. You're
Was it
missing
in
the one.
Zombies only?
No, it was never actually in Zombies.
It's
It
only
was not
showing
in
me
Zombies.
a list here of.
There's no. It was.
So it's not the. So let me read it. 5.7 Tech 45.
It's like tan. Got a
It
tan grip. The top slide is like black.
That's the Tech 45.
Yeah, the tack. Was it the tack?
The Tech 45 is tan with a black on top, semi-automatic.
Yeah, yeah, that one. Yeah, yeah.
I guess that is your 1911 almost look
Well,
or
no, I'm saying that no, the
the
sound
sound. Oh,
like the 1911 is literally just that stat for stat, and they just changed the model.
gotcha. Oh, cause the 1911 was in the game, right? Or
Yeah,
in the no wait, in the
it was in zombies.
oh okay it was. Wait, I thought they
The
replaced the.
1911 in that was literally just the tack reskin.
I'm trying to remember what. Oh yeah, it wasn't. Yeah, you're right.
Oh my fucking god,
You're right. It's been a minute.
you're gone.
It's been
You're
a
over.
while.
You're done.
Wait, I'm gonna go Black Ops 4 guns. Uh, pistols. Was this the RK7 Garrison? Is that meant to be
RK7 was
the?
the B-23.
Is it? Yeah. Okay. Did it ever? Did it show up in Cold War at all? Hmm.
Ah, your favorite game.
Oh no, it wouldn't because it was that was in the past.
Your favorite game, bro.
Let's see. Pistols, 1911, Magnum, uh, Diamatti, AMP
I
63,
hate that thing.
and the Marshall. So no, it wasn't yet. Oh, the Diamatti, yeah. Um, Wait, let me just look up COD World War II guns. The pistols, the PO8, 1911, and machine pistol. I forget if I liked. I don't remember if I even liked any of the guns in World War II. I don't remember the feeling. I don't remember the
I
feeling of
barely
playing
played
that
World
game.
War
Yeah.
II.
Oh, I
I think
forgot.
the only one that was fun was like the Thompson.
They had the FG-42. Yeah.
But the guns were so weird. Like they didn't
The
act right.
Bar SVT-40. The grease gun. I hated that thing. I hated it. The PPSH, of course. I don't know if I liked it in World War II, ironically. Uh, let's see. They had the Lee Enfield sniper rifle, of course. You know what my favorite sniper was in any COD game? It's probably not my favorite, but it's the one my most. It's the one I bring up in my head is the
Welsh,
no the The W2000 from Black Ops 1. It's not good, but I like the design of that gun.
W2000.
Yeah. You don't remember it? Oh, you didn't really play Black Ops 1 that much.
I hated Black Ops 2.
Maybe it's called the W2000. Oh, the WA 2000. Right. WA.
Oh wait, the sniper rifle.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, I know that one.
Oh, okay.
Bro, you said W2000. I was like,
No, I said this. I mean, I
what?
didn't say sniper. Sorry.
Yeah, you did say W2000.
I said the name wrong. I
You
was
said
not
W2000.
yeah, not the F2000, but the WA 2000.
Yeah, I was. I thought like, did you mean the F2000? I was like,
No, but I
not
liked
even in that.
the look of this sniper, how bulky it was at the time. But the L98K, whatever it's called, that was the main one. That gun's been in everything. Has the L sniper.
L98. Isn't that the off?
The wait, did I say the wrong gun? Wait,
No, it's. Isn't? Aren't they the same thing as the off?
what's the I don't remember.
You never seen the off?
I don't think so. I probably did. I just don't remember. Oh, they never brought back that G11, huh?
I would like them to bring it back, but I'm gonna be honest. It makes sense that they didn't bring it back because like
It wasn't really
no
used
one's
that
ever seen
much.
the G11 since like in real life
Oh,
since like
yeah. Let me see here. Snipers. Oh, the Dragunov. I forgot that was in this. That's been brought back many times. Um,
I think you're lying.
Sorry, let's see. I got confused with the
Stop lying.
L96A1. When I said K, I think I was thinking of the MP5K or something. Unless there's an L96K.
I think you're lying.
Okay, Mr.
Stop
L96.
talking to me. I'm calling the police. Goodbye.
Nazi Zombies Wiki. Let's see. Reload cancel. Oh yeah, it's in Black Ops Cold War as the LW3. Did it come back? Call of Duty Mobile, LW3 is called. And that's it. Unless you have anything else, I might end it. Hello?
What?
Unless you have anything else, I'm probably gonna end it.
I guess that's it.
Okay. See you guys next week.
You're gonna have to